Hi, hello, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie, and this is going to be part 2 of my Summerween reading vlog. If you watched the previous one, I am exactly in the same spot because I just wrapped up my first vlog, and I'm starting this one. So in this vlog, I will be reading Psychotic Obsession, and this is the prequel to the Edge of Darkness series. It's a dark romance. Basically, the male main character is psychotic and is obsessed with the female main character, and it just goes through their relationship. You get glimpses of it obviously in the Edge of Darkness because this prequel follows Cade's mom and dad. So you see them interact a lot in the Edge of Darkness, but this is like their story. Like, it starts day one when they meet, and they meet at work, and I'm 4 chapters in and he's already obsessed with her, and he's like, this is not good. Like, I've never been obsessed with a person. Like, he has an obsessive personality, but he's never been like obsessed with a person like this. So he's already like, oh, but like it's still like innocent at this point. He is her assistant at like a treatment center. Like, they're trying to find the right treatment for this young girl who is in a wheelchair at this point. So I'm obviously not very far in, I don't know much, but I think it's going to be very bingeable, and I'm excited to keep going in it. I just want to start this vlog and say hello. I'll let you know once I read more what I'm thinking. I'm home now, and my current read just came in the mail, so let's open her up. Trying not to show my address or cut the book. I feel like I just like cut the book. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. Now I have the first book and the prequel. The other two I don't have yet. They're spendy because they're not traditionally published. So they're like 20 bucks a pop. Definitely worth it, but a little bit spendy. But I do love these really dark, beautiful like indie copies of things. I usually prefer the indie copy over the traditionally published. Like, look at how pretty. But yeah, I'm only on chapter 5. So here I am. Yay! Hi, it is Wednesday. I have not checked in at all. I've had really bad heartburn today, so I'm actually running to the store right now to get some heartburn medication. I love being in my 30s. It's so flirty and cute. I'm falling apart. I feel like I'm like 80. Whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna run to the store, but I just want to pop on while the car warms up a little bit and check in about Psychotic Obsession. I am over 100 pages in. I'm on page 115, which is great. It is like a 400 and some page book, but I'm making progress and I'm really liking it. They've had a few intimate moments, and it's kind of like forbidden because he's her assistant at work, but they're kind of just starting to hang out and talk more, and there's been some like texting. Really liking it. I just really love this series. I think it's a little cheesy. Like, it's a dark romance, but I wouldn't say it's like crazy dark. Like, yes, it's dark, there's killing, there's bad thing. Like, it's really dark actually. No, it's pretty dark. But like, it's not like, I don't know, because I've never read Haunting Adeline, but I feel like that is like top tier dark romance, and I feel like this is like the more romantic version of that because the characters like do really love each other, and like they don't really hurt each other, but like there's just bad things happening in their life, if that makes sense. But I do think this is gonna be way crazier than Cade and Stacy. But at this point, Tobias isn't doing anything crazy except stalking Arya, but he's alluded to like he knows that there's something wrong with him and he takes medication for it. So yeah, I'm assuming when things go bad he stops taking his meds and like falls into this obsession. But yeah, I'm really liking it. I like this series a lot. I bought the first book and then I didn't read it for months because I was just like putting it off, because dark romance is like hit or miss for me. Like a really hard, like I hate it or it's a 5-star, I swear. Like I don't know, it either clicks with me or it doesn't, and this clicks with me. So this author does have a couple other books, but I've kind of heard they're not quite as good, so I don't know. And then I did also hear she's writing another book about Cade's sister, which I would be very interested in that, so we'll see if that ever comes out. But yeah, great reading update. I want to get a lot read tonight. I'd like to finish this by tomorrow at the latest. So let's go get some anti-acid pills. Hi, it's Thursday. Wanted to do a quick check-in. I am 51% of the way into Psychotic Obsession. I will definitely be finishing this by tomorrow to end off this Winterween vlog and readathon. It ends tomorrow. I'll finish 2 books, which is pretty good, pretty regular for me actually. I'm 50% of the way in and I definitely have thoughts. So at this point, again, reminder, this is the prequel to the Edge of Darkness series, which is a 5-star series for me. I loved it. I ate it up. This is the prequel that follows Cade's mom and dad. If you've read the series, Cade's dad, Tobias, the main character in this book, had like a crazy past, was like a serial killer, and is in jail for most of the series. You know that him and the mom have a really toxic relationship. Like, you know that. But I don't know. I went into this thinking it would be crazy. It's literally called Psychotic Obsession. And I will say, Tobias is obsessed with Arya, but like we're 50% of the way in. I'm on page 220. And like he's being crazy and toxic, but like from what you hear in the trilogy, it kind of seems really like dull and a little bit boring. I don't know. I brought up in the trilogy that I liked that for a dark romance, the characters weren't really toxic to each other. It was like their life around them was toxic and pulling them apart, but like they were a little bit toxic to each other, but not like horribly. He's literally like drugging her and like making her feel crazy about her ex. Like he's literally like in her head, like messing with her. It's very toxic, but like nothing crazy has happened. Like he hasn't killed anyone yet. He hasn't like done anything to like anyone else, but he's being very toxic to her and like drugging her and being like, no, your ex drugged you. Did you accept anything? And she's like, I just drank some water. And he's like, well, that's why you feel dizzy. But he like admitted in his chapter that he put something in her wine bottles before he left. So like, I don't know. I'm hoping it gets better, but right now it is not looking like a 5-star, which makes me really sad because all the other books were a 5-star, but I guess I'm just not vibing with this kind of toxicity, you know? I guess I have limits and boundaries. I don't know. I'll only read more tonight and then finish it tomorrow. And I also did get an Amazon package. This might be a surprising purchase. Actually, I don't know. It's on my 26 books that I want to read in 2026. I did buy the new Colleen Hoover book, Woman Down. I own like pretty much all of her books and I really liked her back in the day. I'm gonna do a reading vlog for this and I'll go more into like my feelings and thoughts on Colleen Hoover. But I do think the hate she's getting is unnecessary and I'm excited to read this. And I heard a little bit about it and yeah, I'm excited to read it. It might actually be one of my next reads. It's also pretty short. It's only 299 pages, so we love that. I think it's like a romantic suspense thrillery kind of read, so super excited about that. I'm just finishing off work and then I will be having a chill night. Me and my husband are watching all the Knives Out movies, so we're on the third one, something Dead Man. It's on Netflix. I don't know, it's really good, but they're like 2.5 hours long, so we didn't watch all of it last night. We have to finish it tonight, but really liking those movies. That is what we'll be doing tonight. And reading. I'll be reading. I'm sorry, what? Welcome to the last day of winter. Where are we? Hi. Welcome to the last day of Winterween. I know I said Summerween in the beginning of this vlog, so please forgive me, but it is in fact winter. It's January, so whatever. I do have these eye patches on. They're very like light, so they kind of look weird, but whatever. I have like 45 minutes left of the audiobook. I'm like listening and reading with my eyes at the same time because things are getting crazy. I have so many thoughts already, and I know that the last like however many pages, 60 pages that I have are gonna be even crazier. And like, okay, this only makes sense if you've read the Edge of Darkness series and or this book, but like, why am I team Ewan? I don't even want these two to be together. What? Like, this is not how I thought I was gonna feel reading this book. In the trilogy, these characters are like in their 50s, like adults with kids, and I like them way more as adults. They're in their early 20s, mid 20s here, and I'm so sorry, but like, what? Why? I'm just so confused at this book. There wasn't enough moments that makes me want Tobias and Arya to ever be together in any capacity. And I'm team Ewan. Ewan is like so sweet in this book. Like, he puts up with so much shit. I need to read the rest of it and I'll give you a final update, obviously, but I just have like so many thoughts, and like I don't know how I want to rate this. I think the ending might push it up, because honestly, before things started getting a little bit crazier, I was thinking a 3-star, and I gave all the books in the trilogy 5 stars, mind you. But I think this will probably be like a 4-star because I think the ending is going to be like crazy and emotional. I don't know. I think the first like 200 pages is almost kind of boring, and like there's not enough connection. Like, there's the craziness of it, but there's not enough connection between the two main characters to where I feel like it's valid for her to even care about him. You know? I don't know. We'll see how it ends. Okay, I finished Psychotic Obsession, and I'm gonna give it a 4-star because I did like the ending, and it was like emotional, and I was like more connected to the ending. But I still stand by being team Ewan in this book. I really thought I was gonna be team Tobias. I think you're supposed to be, but I am not. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I love this series. It's like my favorite dark romance series, and I'm hoping she does end up writing a book for Kate's sister, because I would devour that. So, Winterween, I read 2 books, 2 4-star books. I really liked this, and I'm going to read more from this author. And then I will probably pick up this author's other books at some time too. So 2 really great books. I wish I read more, but I didn't feel the best this week. I'm happy with 2 completed books. My next vlog will be a reading vlog for Woman Down by Colleen Hoover. I'm gonna start reading this tonight and start vlogging, so stay tuned for that. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you'll subscribe and stick around, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!